Hello, I'm EnterElysium, welcome back to Adrift. We just have to get some coolant systems online, propulsion system online, and then we're good to be off. And on our way.
Activating mobile system terminal.
Let me guess. The core is corrupt, the mainframe is offline, and Cerebrum is damaged.
Initializing diagnostic sequence.
And it's just a guess.
Cerebrum
Core corrupt.
Mainframe
Offline. Cerebrum core active.
Mobile system repair required for Salva's EEV propulsion system operation.
Surprise, surprise.
Locate system mainframe. Fabricate Cerebrum core. Repair Cerebrum module.
Okay. Right, let's just go grab the other Filtrum systems. So
propulsion reserves currently at 14%. Current calculations require minimum propulsion reserve levels of 63% to reach Earth atmosphere. Propulsion mainframe repair required. Over.
why do you have the vessel at only 14% fuel? Like, why? It's an emergency escape vessel. It should be refueled at all times and ready to go. You don't need to refuel it. This company, I'm surprised they haven't had any accidents already until this one, like, big enough to take out an entire space station. This should be a common occurrence if their idea of an escape vehicle is one that takes you, you know, 5 hours to prep. Right, let's look for the... I know, by the way, I'm not in the right section. I'm in the right section to look for the Filtrum systems. Because we've got the one in the propulsion, we need to get the ones that we've been past before and ignored. Aha. By the way, it took me a long time in this game to realize that when I'm floating like this, I'm floating like a standing person going forwards, not like a person laying on their front going forwards. Because if you were in midair like this, floating, you'd be like prone going forwards. You wouldn't be like legs below you, like getting in the way of stuff. You'd want minimum cross section. Doesn't make sense to me. Really confused me while I was hitting things.
Volcalis Filtrum coolant module offline.
Yeah, I know. I would like you to... Yes.
Volcalis Filtrum coolant module online. And for Filtrum coolant system operating at 50%.
Excellent. I don't know if we need that, but it seems like something we need. Right, dodge that. Dodge that. Sweet. I'm honestly not sure if the zooming around is needed, because look at this, like, I'm not really using any oxygen as I move, just for course correction, but when I, like, use the boost, I use loads of oxygen, look at that, and then I have to refuel, and it doesn't last very long. You don't retain the momentum from boost, which makes no sense to me. Oh yeah, you don't retain the momentum from boost, you know, there's no friction, because I can keep going forever like this, but if you boost, it turns off. I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me. It just doesn't seem, it's not even intuitive. Alright, let's go find the other Filtrum system over here. Like, if they're going for, like, more of an experience than a gameplay thing, surely they'd have it slightly more physically real? I mean, it doesn't have to be, like, super physically real. I know there are gameplay, like, decisions that need to be made. But I don't know. Come on, let's get out of here. Get the Filtrum system. There we go. Sweet. They seem like really arbitrary gameplay decisions. Really arbitrary. Or someone who saw gravity and doesn't actually understand, like, at all how gravity works. And, like, friction. Which I'm not sure which one it is. Like, a lot of the other stuff has got, like, a lot of detail gone into it. But just the gameplay stuff lacks.
At 75%.
Alright, let's get back. Do the last filter on the way to doing the Mobilis system. I picked you up before, right?
Personal log. Systems Specialist. McDonough. Andrew. 17. April. 2037.
Throw it.
Finally going home.
Can I get a score? Can I score?
Doesn't even seem real. 22 months since mission
Yes,
start.
sort of on the ring.
10 longer than I signed up for in the first place. I promised Lucy I was going to be there for her.
Oh, I've heard you before. I think I have.
Promised myself I wouldn't leave her like this again. Broke both of those promises by taking another selfish paycheck job while real life passes me by down below. Father of the Year. Alex really came through for me on this. I owe her one. Can't
Okay,
wait
O2
to get
station.
off this goddamn station.
Nom nom. Right, let's do it. Last thing we need. Do 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 do.
Core systems repair required for emergency escape vehicle launch.
Do 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 do. Ba-bum 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 bum bum bum. Ba-ba-bum bum. Bum bum bum. Right, gotta remember if I see a filtrum system to grab that. Oh, are any of the cabins open for any interesting reading? Yes, this one is. Hudson. Data for hand for cell refresh. Starting adjustment. Always about you. I focus on drop everything and all of my problems so we can focus on you and your fragile ego. Again, so infuriating to me, so narcissistic monster. Sometimes let's get through this and go home. Sent to me. Huh. Whatever it is, don't let it affect your work today or the rest of the crew. Trying to run me as a leader, I need to focus on a new solution for Spiritus and getting through the next few months. Incident 3. I'm under a lot of pressure here. My whole career depends on being ready for Luna 2. I'm counting on you, Elizabeth. Hello, come along. Don't you do this. You know stuff like this spins me out. I'm going to be up all night now. I can't be up all night. I've got a station to run. Winky face. What's going on with you? You're super hot, short with me on Spiritus rounds today, and that stuff with Edwards was just weird and out of character for you. Did I do something? Okay, so, like, I sent her, like, 3 emails, like, what's going on? I'm not really much of a people person, am I? I suck as a human being. Why are we trying to get us away again?
Encrypted personal log. Scientist. Hudson. Elizabeth. 4. May. 2037.
Mission Extend has been difficult for me. Nobody expected to be here this long. Things are tense with Alex. I'm lonely. Been spending sleep cycles with Edwards and falling back into old patterns.
You and
I screw, immediately become emotionally unavailable. Repeat. I'm being irresponsible with him in every way. Let's be honest. I'm using him. Jesus, what is wrong with me? Why do I keep doing this?
Okay, so you got high on the space station. Like, everything that comes up to space station is very carefully vetted. What were you doing?
Mobilis Filtrum
Get
coolant
hold of,
module.
like, the nitrous
Offline.
oxide or something? Like, that's one of the few things you could probably easily create.
Manual Mobilis cerebrum core repair required for operation.
Oh. Okay. I'm a terrible human being. Right. Straight ahead. Don't really need the oxygen. Okay.
Mission control to
Commander Oshima. We're detecting mobile debris in the vicinity of propulsion storage post-event. Your EVA suit does not provide sufficient protection and can be further compromised. Exercise extreme caution. Over.
Really, there's some mobile debris up here, because, you know, everything else in space is stationary. Honestly, I don't see that much moving. I got hit by a big spinning beam the other day. Well, it wasn't the other day. It was more like the other hour, but sure. And okay, let's look up.
Encrypted personal log. Scientist. Hudson. Elizabeth. 12. April. 2037.
Alex is pushing the limits of our entire extraction process. Hard. Harder than I ever would, but I can't argue with the results. Spiritus is producing breathable oxygen from terrestrial plant life off-world. Food production is a success as well. Everything tests clean. There's been a few scary moments, and everyone misses home, but this is working.
Okay.
Error. Error.
Right, let's go in. Is this computer accessible or no? Oh, hello. Okay, that bit of did you that bit of debris just appeared in? That's unfair. You can't just spawn debris on top of me. Okay, let's dodge this one.
Personal data transmission received. Hudson. Emily. 23. June. 2037.
Hello, Elizabeth. I hope you're doing well up there. I'll never get used to saying that. Elizabeth, I just wanted to say that I know your father and I weren't always supportive of your choices, and we wanted a different life for you. But after the accident and being on my own for so long now, I can see that we were wrong. Everything you've accomplished and the work you're doing, I'm just so proud. I know your father would be too. He was. I know you two never reconciled before he died, but he loved you in his own flawed way. I saved a box of books from his classroom. Maybe when you get home, you can find some closure there. I never know how to end these. Say hello to Alex for me. I'm glad you two are together out there taking care of each other all these years later.
Oh.
I love you. Is this how I turn this off? Is it automatic?
Okay, where am I meant to be going? Don't do this to me again. Okay, I assume I'm meant to be going to that entrance over there. Oh god, I can't really go around these, can I? They're way too large. Sprint it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Right, get between them, get between them. Okay, this is proper gameplay stuff. Huh. Oh! Okay, right, here we go, here we go. Thread the needle! Yes! Now get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm running out of oxygen as well. Okay, that was good gameplay stuff. I could grab the second one, but I'm gonna hope that I can get where I'm going before. Right. Oh, hello. Oh god. Those don't look healthy. Oh, I don't want that. I was thinking that had buttons. Oh, you know, I'll have it. Fine. Give it to me. Okay, let's go for this door. Hello, electricity. Right, there's oxygen over there, but I'm just going to head straight for this. Take the shorter route. I imagine that's probably where I need to go.
Mission control to Commander Oshima. All major hand force systems damaged and offline. Manual repair required for EEV operation and launch.
No, not all of them.
Copy.
I got all of them online but one. Calm down. All major systems damaged. I need repair. No, they don't. Whee! Okay. Let's go through the unassuming door. And now where am I meant to go? It's telling me to go directly ahead.
Emergency escape vehicles offline. Core systems repair required for launch.
Ah, what the hell? I went suddenly to the side. Okay, let's go out this door. Hello, open space. Yes, I will partake of your oxygen beverage. And let's just cruise. We're good. Just need to vary. See, the problem is with these markers, right? They don't point where you want to be going. They point where their waypoint is, where they want you to go. But I don't want to go through all these little obstacles. I just take a straight course and just go slow. I'll be faster than taking this weaving course you've randomly set me. I think I'm playing it in a very different way than people expect me to play it. Like, it looks like the game designers were like, right, go through all these obstacles and stuff. And I'm just like, no, I just go in a straight course. It's space. I mean, technically, you know, curves because orbits, but for all intents and purposes, practically, it's a straight line. I mean, in this game, it is actually a straight line because the game doesn't simulate the fact that it's technically a curved course, but whatever.
Hand 4 Mobilis mainframe damaged and offline. Manual repair required.
You don't say. Go punch it, Chewie.
Failure. Error. Hardiman Aerospace internal complaint submission. 6 July 2037. Complainant.
Hudson, Elizabeth.
Rank.
Scientist.
Assignment.
North Star 4.
Offender.
Oshima, Alex.
Rank.
Commander.
Assignment.
North Star 4.
Please list complaints and grievances.
Insubordination. Abandonment of mission. Misuse of vessel. Endangerment of crew.
We really had a falling out.
Requested action.
Request inquiry and review into relief of command.
Hardiman Aerospace internal complaint submission. Complete. Decision pending investigation and internal review.
And, you know, just for lols, why do I have access to that? Surely if it's complete about me, I shouldn't have access to it? Okay, so how do I get over there? Just like this? Okay, sure. Is that boosted to the North Star 5? Or has it got a 1 there? No, it's North Star 4, don't worry, that does belong to us. And through the hatch. Get some oxygen. And then we can get the mobility system working. Then we can go home. Unless we, die spontaneously. I was going to say spectacularly. Possibly spontaneously. Ooh. Right. Mobilist mainframe. Amazing how everything can be fixed with just a few pushes of buttons. Like, you don't have to do anything. It's just a few pushes of a button. Like, no severed fuel lines that need fixing. No, antennas that need realigning manually. No, just pushes of buttons. All it is a computer crashed.
Activating Mobilis system terminal. Mainframe online. Initializing Cerebrum core diagnostic sequence. Cerebrum core corrupt.
Yeah, I guessed.
Cerebrum core fabrication
Yep,
required.
guessed that one as well.
Initiate Cerebrum core fabrication.
Yes, please do.
Mobilis mainframe terminal critically damaged.
Uh-oh.
Locate emergency backup terminal to access Mobilis system.
Sure.
Mission control to Oshima. EVV propulsion reserves at 7%. Ops mainframe activation required for fuel reroute. Updating mainframe location coordinates to heads-up display. Stand by.
Oh, don't put something on my heads-up display. I'll never find it. Oh, God. I literally have no idea where I'm meant to be going. Like, this could be anywhere in the station now. I'm never going to find this thing. Oh, you're kidding me. This is like a nightmare for me. Oh yeah! Yeah, it's fine. Just go anywhere in the station where we haven't given you a decent map. That won't be a problem, right? No. Very gently. And... in we go. Right, now I've got no idea where I'm meant to be going. Absolutely none. Zero. Oh, actually, I went in the one that I came from. Righto. Ow. Okay, where am I meant to be going then? Please don't make me use my heads-up display, because it sucks. I would use stronger language, but I'm trying to be good. Okay, right. Where, if I was a backup mainframe, where would I be? I have no idea! I literally have no idea. There? Maybe? There. Right, let's go that way. We'll just travel nice and slow. It's a fairly sizable journey, but we can do it. Now, bear in mind my head is telling me to go completely other directions right now. Okay, a little bit more left and up. Here we go. It's marked as mobilist, so we're still, you know, in the right section. I really hope it's... Part of me really hopes this is the right place, and part of me really hopes it isn't. Because if it is the right place, then I made the right choice by guessing if I was designing a game, where would I put it, which is, like, it just ruins the immersion. No. Well, it's got a... Oh, it's got some stuff here. Yeah, I know I've got an SSD.
Failure. Offline. Encrypted personal log. Scientist. Hudson. Elizabeth. 29. June. 2037.
Power surge ruptured 2 reservoir cells in irrigation today. Hull compromised. Complete power failure in life support.
Uh-oh.
McDonough was out on spacewalk replacing a dead solar. Dark, with no comms, for 23 minutes. Spiritus O3 production is a complete loss. H2O supply levels are critically low.
Hand 4 EVA repair sequence complete. Vital signs stable.
Luna 2 date is now in jeopardy. If Alex doesn't stabilize this station and our mission, she's gonna get us all killed.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. And no, this wasn't the location. I almost feel like just wandering off into space, if I'm completely honest. Right. We've been through this bit. This bit was the bit that led to the thing. What's down here? I think it's just an entranceway. We'll try it out. Just in case there's something down there, because there's 3 doors off of this bubble. We've tried 2 of them. Well, we went around one of them. This is the last door off the bubble that wasn't the one we entered by. There's 4 doors, obviously, but... Right. Gently does it.
Satellite transmission received.
Okay, is this a good thing?
Encrypted personal log. Astronaut Olivier Sebastian 12 February.
I'm randomly getting sent people's past logs.
Earth is beautiful today. I can clearly see the ruins of the Great Barrier Reef. Once, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. An ecosystem created entirely by billions of organisms. A living world within a living world. And yet, as I look down upon the wonder of all known creation, I feel nothing. Earth is no longer my home. This is where I belong, and where my days will end.
That sounds
In some
worrying.
strange ways, the cancer has saved my life. I am completely at peace.
Okay. Not sure I really want a fatalist on board a space station. Right. More transfer content ID. I'll be honest, I am now at a complete loss. We're gonna go back where that mainframe said it had problems. And see if there's a clue about where I meant to go, but otherwise... I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so we came through there. Came up here. Huh. No idea. I think I will head inside just to grab some oxygen. Gently does it. Because I know, knowing me, I'm going to be outside for quite a time, just wandering around going, where am I meant to be going? Right, here we go. I'm going to grab that cylinder and continue my journey. Okay, then gently. Right. Hopefully when we get in here... I mean, there's still an icon there for quest, so maybe we just left prematurely. Right. Gently, through the door. Life support online, OT reduced. But why is there life support online? Because the doors keep venting all the oxygen. And if we kept repressurizing every time, we'd lose, like, so much oxygen. Why? Why is it even a thing? Okay, so that's literally, like, sealed now. So yeah, we can't even go back in there. So where am I meant to go then, clever clogs? Okay. So that was my... Okay, so that's where I'm meant to go. That's the waypoint. Right. Well, let's do this. But... I think we're going to have to do it next episode, because I think I've been talking for ages so far. So next episode, we're going to head through the spire and then get home. Been EnterElysium. Stay shiny.